Today I would like to talk to you about pollution. Pollution affects everyone and everything worldwide. Most people are aware that pollution does exist, but aren't aware of how serious it is. The more we learn about pollution, the bigger difference we can make to change it. It affects our health, our water supply, the soil where we grow our food, the air we breathe, and the wildlife around us. I have been interested in this topic for several years and have done extensive research through trustworthy sites. We only have one Earth to live on, so why not join together and help protect it? Not just for ourselves, but for future generations. So let's look at the three types of pollution, which are air, soil, and water. Air pollution. According to NRDC.org, most air pollution comes from energy use and production. Burning fossil fuels releases gases and chemicals into the air. Air pollution in the form of carbon dioxide and methane raise the Earth's temperatures. Smog and soot in the air comes from cars and trucks, power plants and incinerators, and factories, and they all threaten our environment. Anything that combusts fossil fuels, such as coal, gas, or natural gas, is pollution. The tiny particles from soot can penetrate your lungs and bloodstream. They can cause heart attack, asthma, bronchitis, and cancer. Also, according to cacoalition.org, outdoor pollution affects urban and rural areas and is caused by multiple factors, including industry and energy supply, dust, agricultural practices, household energy waste management, and transportation. However, we can combat these issues by investing in energy efficient power, such as solar and wind power. We can improve waste management and provide clean and affordable fuels and technologies for cooking, heating, and lighting. Soil pollution. According to environmentalpollutioncenters.org, soil pollution is defined as the presence of toxic chemicals in the soil at high enough levels to pose a risk to human health and the ecosystem. Soil has natural contaminants in it, such as metals, inorganic ions, salts, and organic compounds. These organic compounds come through microbial activity and decomposition of plants and animals. But the man-made pollutants are what cause the threat, such as spills and leaks, founder activities or manufacturing processes, mining, agricultural activities, transportation, chemical waste dumps, construction, and paint chips. All of these activities bring to the soil harmful substances. Soil is like a sink for contaminants. It accumulates and sometimes concentrates them, depending on how long they are in the soil. Children that play in the soil can be at risk if they live in a highly industrialized area. They can cause it can cause headaches, fatigue, nausea. It can cause skin rash, eye irritation, neuromuscular blockage, kidney and liver damage, and cancer. Our food sources can be polluted in the soil through water transportation from soil to plant. It's always important to test the soil before gardening, especially if you live within 1 mile of an industrial area. By reducing deforestation and begin reforestation, we can plant more trees, and the trees help absorb the toxins in the soil. But we can avoid intensive farming and overcropping and overgrazing that deteriorate the soil. We can reduce our waste footprint, such as trash and chemicals. And we can discover bioremediation, which is using microorganisms to help restore the soil to its natural balance, its natural O2 levels, nutrients, and temperature. Water pollution. According to waterpollution.org, there are 6 types of water pollution: chemical water pollution, suspended matter pollution, microbiological water pollution, nutrient pollution, groundwater pollution, and lastly, oxygen depleted pollution. All of these are a danger to our health. Some of these occur through heavy metals from industrial processes that can accumulate in nearby lakes or rivers and are toxic to marine life, and the people that eat them. They can cause birth defects and cancer. Micropollutants from sewage cause cholera and typhoid fever. Sulfate particles from acid rain can also cause cancer. However, most water-related illnesses come from long-term exposure. Water pollution can be prevented by using water treatment plants and filters. You can prevent water pollution by conserving water, using water softeners and cleaning products without chemicals in them. Avoid dumping and littering. Everything leads to the water eventually. To join the fight against water pollution, visit oceanconservancy.org, and for all other volunteer efforts on land, visit volunteerworld.com. Today I have informed you of the three types of pollution: air, soil, and water. Their causes and effects, as well as the solution to these problems. Pollution affects everyone worldwide. It's a global challenge that we all must face and deal with. Fortunately, there are many great solutions that prevent and contain pollution, helping minimize and slow the damage done by it. So now that you know the types of pollution, get out there and help make a change. Let's make the earth a cleaner place for ourselves and future generations.